Hello everyone, and especially to my students at grade 3. How are you doing, kids? Okay, this is an online program for you kids. With me here, your teacher Daniel. And today is the 11th of November. We're going to have probably a couple of lessons online. And after these 3 days, hopefully we're going to see each other. So stay in calm and peace at home. So every students are presented with short material today. About 15 to 20 minutes we're going to have practicing on reading and listening. And I want you, all of you, must write and listen to these videos, not just once, maybe more than 2 or 3 times. Listen to the exercises. The first thing, everybody goes to page number 16. In page number 16, you can see is written Unit 3 and it's lesson number 1. So everybody, page number 16, Unit 3, lesson number 1. The title of lesson is Trick or Treat. What is trick or treat? That's what we do, especially kids on Halloween night. They knock at the door and they ask for candies. So this is sort of actually the term. Treat means gift and trick is fooling, to make somebody confused about something. Okay, so exercise number 1. You are supposed to listen and repeat. Okay, look at the pictures and I'm going to play the tape for you. Everybody listen and repeat. That's a good practice for you to improve the pronunciation.
Exercise 1, page 16. Listen and repeat.
Wind.
Wind.
Hold.
Hold.
Afraid.
Afraid.
Brush.
Brush.
Game.
Game.
Film.
Film.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Noise.
Noise.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Okay, so look at the picture to understand the meaning of these words and pay attention to pronunciation. Look at the first one. I'm going to read it for you. Wind. How many sounds are there? We have V and E and N and D. So we have 4 sounds here, and you are supposed to pronounce it exactly by saying 4 sounds. Wind. Look at the other one. For example, hold. To have something in hand. We have a starting sound which is H or H and O and L and D. So hold. Okay, look at the next one. A couple of them we try. Afraid. To be afraid of something means not being brave. If you have difficulty to understand the meaning, please refer to your parents, maybe an older brother or sister, and ask them the meaning in Mongolian. Afraid, when you're not brave, when you're scared of something, we say you are afraid, but you're not afraid of anything. You are brave. Okay, the first sound is surprisingly A. You write A, but A, the second F and R and A and D. So in overall you're saying afraid. Okay, I'm going to play one more time and you listen again. Practice at home on repeating all words. The meaning, look at the picture.
Exercise 1, page 16. Listen and repeat.
Wind. Hold. Afraid. Brush. Game. Film. Wolf. noise, popcorn.
Okay, probably know popcorn, and some of you love popcorns, but the thing is, all of you must check the meaning and understand the meaning of these words, like what the noise is. Noise is opposite quiet, okay? And the other film is clear. How do you say film in Mongolian? So you have to understand the pronunciation, you have to check the sounds, and at the same time you have to look at the dictionary or ask the parents the meaning of these words, or look at the pictures. Okay, so the first part of this class was very, very easy, just listening to words. But for you, you have plenty of work to do. You need to read them and repeat them a lot. Okay, so all of you, if you understand the meanings, that's not the end. You have to look at the pictures and read them all one by one, and make sure that you pronounce all sounds correctly. For example, wolf, we have v, we have a sound which is between r, o, and l and f. So we have 4 sounds to pronounce wolf. I leave the rest to you kids to practice at home. Listen and practice. What is next? In the same page, okay, exercise number 2. Listen, we have another one. Exercise number 2. You're supposed to listen and write. We have 2 pieces of writing here. One is, look at this. Let me just make it a little bit bigger so you can get a good look at it. It's written the girls are watching something that starts with F, and the other one, look at here, there is someone in the some word. You need to write it and start with G. Okay, let's find out. Here you go. Listen and write. Number 1, I think there are 2. Let me just zoom it out. Yes, just 2. One word starts with F, another word starts with G. And what are these? Okay, I'm going back to my directory and I play the second tape.
Exercise 2, page 16. Listen and write.
Both the wildebeest and Thompson's gazelle are short grass feeders, so they thrive on the tender green shoots which are a result of the fire.
What are you doing, girls?
We're watching a film.
Oh, I see. Girls' night.
What's that noise? Is it a wolf? Don't be afraid. It's just the wind. There's someone in our garden. What's he doing?
He's climbing the tree. And look, he's holding something.
Trick or treat.
Okay, that's done. So you're supposed to find out. To find out what? What the girls are watching. And the word start with F. The next one, there's someone in the garden. Yes, so the second, sorry, I just confused. I told you the word. I shouldn't have done it. But okay, so the first one, you find it. The second one, I told you, I'm afraid. I was just confused. Listen one more time. Listen one more time. And find out it's just the first one. The second one, yeah, I told you. If you got that. So here you go. Listen one more time. Listen one more time.
Exercise 2, page 16. Listen and write.
Both the wildebeest and Thompson's gazelle are short grass feeders, so they thrive on the tender green shoots which are a result of the fire.
What are you doing, girls?
We're watching a film.
Oh, I see. Girls' night.
What's that noise? Is it a wolf? Don't be afraid. It's just the wind. There's someone in our garden. What's he doing?
He's climbing the tree. And look, he's holding something.
Trick or treat.
Okay. So, if you found the first word film, well done boys, well done girls, and the second one, of course, garden, I told you. But you need to listen to audio. That's not finished. You need to listen to audio when you're at home. Of course, you can't go out. A safer and better place to be sound. Listen to the audio again, not just one time, and pay attention to conversations. They're talking together about everything. Two of these things we found out, film and garden. You just pay attention to conversations. They talk together in a way that sounds interesting, is natural, and gives you plenty of information. Okay, so up to now, we started page number 16. And what this program is, this is a virtual program for you students of grade 3 at Mongol Audio School. With me here, your teacher Daniel. And because we are supposed to stay at home or indoors for about 3 days, I hope not more than 3 days, we decided to give you some work at home. Today is Wednesday, it's the 11th of November, so I am going to give you for about 15 to 20 minutes lessons. Pay attention to the pages and then do listening at home, and not just one time. Okay, so let's move on to the next exercise. Exercise number 3. Pay attention and look at the title. Now, listen again and read. Okay, so we're going to listen one more time, and you're going to look at the pictures. You're going to look at the pictures. We're going to listen again. At home, you're supposed to read. So first we did listening, and now you're going to look at the words and sentences at the same time. Okay, here you go. Listen again.
Exercise 2, page 16. Listen and write.
Both the wildebeest, Thompson's gazelle, are short grass feeders, so they thrive on the tender green shoots, which are a result of the fire.
What are you doing, girls?
We're watching a film.
Oh, I see. Girls' night.
What's that noise? Is it a wolf? Don't be afraid. It's just the wind. There's someone in our garden. What's he doing?
He's climbing the tree. And look, he's holding something.
Trick or treat.
Okay, so let's look at the page again. It's done. The page is finished. Page number 16. We started today. Unit 3, first lesson. It's about trick or treat. Treat is a gift, a present, but it's a very special present. Sometimes you can give yourself a treat. So it's sort of present or interesting things that you can even give it to yourself. Okay, and trick is playing around, making fool of people or make people confused about something. Okay, so here the first, your job at home is to listen to this video, especially exercise number 1. Listen and look at the pictures to understand, and at the same time to be able to read properly. You need to practice reading, okay? And the second exercise, you are supposed to listen to the audio or video, watch the video, and make sure that you understand the questions 1 and 2. In question 1, there's something about the girls. They're doing something, watching. We want to know what. And in question number 2, you're asked about someone in somewhere. Okay, anyway, you're supposed to listen again. Make sure you understand the conversation and you understand the answers correctly. You're supposed to complete the first one here that starts with F, and the second one here that starts with G. Okay, it's not finished. What to do? The third part is listening again, but this time you are supposed to look at the tape script. Tape script on here. Can you see the bubbles here? Some bubbles are presented here. One here, one here. Yes, these are called bubbles. And here, exactly when you, for example, you want to drink Coke and you see bubbles inside that. These are bubbles. Look at these bubbles and play the video again, the part that plays the audio. Make sure that you understand the reading. Make sure that you understand everything. You catch everything on this page. Okay. And go to your workbook. You have it. Go to your workbook. Do a bit of work on your workbook. I tell you the page number. So your homework is going to workbook page number 11. Just page 11. Try to complete it. And then we're going to work more on these exercises. Let's see if we can come up with a solution for a long period of time. Okay, and this brings us to the end of our class. Very simple and easy, kids. Just practice, listen on the page number 16, and let me see. That's a good actually practice for you. On page 17, write the items that's written under the title of grammar. Just writing, you know, the sentences. Okay, just practice the sentences here, and that's it. Not more than this. I don't want to make you tired, so I'm going to close down this page and end our session, and I hope we meet up soon. Okay, good day.